And we have a great show for you today because it's my big birthday show. I'm saying I get happy on my birthday, you know, because John, a lot of people like you just take it for granted. Not me. I'm like, I woke up today.
Hey!
I am here. Oh, but here to help me celebrate is Miss Patti LaBelle. Can I tell you, Patti LaBelle, I karaoke to all of her songs. I don't even know what the words are. Voulez-vous coucher et moi? Et moi?
Sherri.
Huh?
Miss Patty's up in her dressing room saying, it don't go like that.
That's the thing. I mean, Patti LaBelle's just like the, you know, ooh, this right here. It just gives me so much joy, and I'm so excited that Patti LaBelle is here. And Chef Rocco DeSpirito is here to help me cook a special birthday meal. This is exciting. I know I love Rocco's meatballs. I know he does some good meatballs. I don't know what he's doing today. I cannot wait to taste it. But I'm looking at the set. It's so beautiful that Michael Lee. Thank you, Michael Lee, for all of my balloons. He knows that I love, love, love balloons. And I'm looking at these beautiful, beautiful flowers that are here today. These are breathtaking roses by Centifolia. And they're gorgeous bouquets. They're shipped fresh from a farm in Colombia. And they will fill your home with the most amazing, amazing fragrance. And studio audience, since it's my birthday, I wanted to share the birthday love, so you are all getting a bouquet valued at nearly $150. It smells good. So this is like, I love my birthday, and I love it mostly because I don't really celebrate my birthday because I share my birthday with my son, Jeffrey. And that's my baby. That's my baby. And I tell you because it literally, and I posted this, it was just like one of the worst periods of my life. And God brought Jeffrey to me on my birthday, and he was the best gift that I've ever received. And so his birthday, we share the same birthday. So Jeffrey just turned 18. Oh my God. Just turned 18, and I've been crying the whole weekend because, you know, you look at your kids like you just remember them when they were babies. And I said, Jeffrey, you know, when you were in my stomach, he was like, okay, I've heard it so many times. That's my baby right there, 18. He's taller than me. He just... Like, you just picture all of those milestones of your kids, and now at 18, like, now he wants to move out the house. He was like, so I want to get my permit. And I was like, your permit for what? He's talking about he wants to drive. He says he's going to move out. And I was like, no, you can't move out till you're like 34. And I don't want him to go. And I'm so excited because when I had Jeffrey, I didn't have any family around. My mom was gone. She had passed away. All my aunts were in different states, and so I didn't have anybody to help me take care of Jeffrey. And so somebody had said, you need a night nurse to help you get sleep, and I was stressed. And so the most beautiful woman came into my life named Maria, and she stayed with me for a month, and she helped take care of Jeffrey and put him on a schedule, and just so I could sleep because I was crying all the time. And she is here, Maria Hamlin, who is Jeffrey's night nurse. Like, literally, and you don't have to do it, I just wanted to say thank you, Maria, because I didn't know. I dropped that boy, he fell between the mattress and the wall, and you took care of Jeffrey and got him on a schedule, and he would, you know, with me, he kept crying, but with you, he was quiet. He was so like, so thank you so much for taking care of my baby.
You're welcome, Sherri.
Oh, Maria. This year, so Jeffrey, because I was gone, he wanted to go to the Cheesecake Factory, so we went to the Cheesecake Factory, and that's where I had left I didn't have my wallet that night, so it was post-traumatic stress when I went there, because I took him there about 4 years ago and left my wallet at home, and we had no money, and I had to say to the waitress, please, I'm on The View, can you please? It was longer than 4 years ago, and because they knew Barbara Walters and Whoopi, they let me have my meal for free, so it was yeah, thank you, Barbara and Whoopi. So we went to the Cheesecake Factory, we had chocolate cake, and it was so great. And so happy birthday to you, Jeffrey. And John Murray, happy belated birthday to you.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, listen, I had a wonderful birthday, and we had a wonderful spring break. I'm gonna tell you about my spring break tomorrow, because I want you to get to some of the stories, because I saw some interesting people, so I got some stuff to tell you. But before we move into your stories, we just got a few interesting people in the audience
Yes.
today. You know, D.C. and Baltimore, both cities love the Sherri Show.
Yes.
And a lady who is the voice of those cities, one of the premier radio personalities, Cheryl Jackson, is in the audience today. Radio 1's own.
Oh, Cheryl!
Welcome to the Sherri Show. And when we were talking to your night nurse, Maria, some people may have thought CeeLo Green had snuck into our audience.
Yes.
It's not CeeLo Green. That's one of your favorite reporters from the New York Daily News, Carew Daniels.
Carew
dropped
Daniels
by.
is here, Carew and Cheryl.
Looking like CeeLo Green.
Thank y'all both for coming here. We thank you so much for being here on the show. I love it when people pop by. I just have to tell y'all, I had the best birthday weekend because I got to perform in Panama City Beach, Florida. I went to the Seabreeze Jazz Festival in Panama City. And I'm gonna tell you, I'd never been to a jazz festival in my life. I had such a great time because I saw Najee there, who was there. He's a smooth saxophonist. Najee was there. It was so many pictures. I saw jazz composer and keyboardist Nathan Mitchell. He was there. And let me tell you, jazz is taking a turn because he was rapping during all of the jazz, and it was so amazing. We were on our feet. And then the life of my party, Boney James, was there. Boney performed here on the Sherri Show. The audience loved Boney James. Musician Peter White, Rick Braun were there, and a musician, Norman Brown, was there. And I have to tell you, like, I wasn't into jazz, but I would encourage you to go to a jazz festival because it's so much great music. All the stuff that they sample now is from these great jazz artists. And there were the other headliners were the Jacksons were there. It was Tito and his brother, Jermaine were there, and they headlined, but yes.
It was Tito and Jackie.
Tito and Jackie were there.
Jermaine was somewhere getting his hair done.
Okay. It was Tito and Jackie, and I believe Taj filled in for Marlon.
Yes, from 3T.
From 3T,
yeah.
And they were so amazing. Just all the songs, it just took me back to, you know, all what they were singing, and I was on my feet all night. George Benson was there. George Benson. He plays the guitar. When I tell you, he was amazing. The crowd was going crazy, and I went backstage to meet George Benson. And you know, I asked him to come on the show, but I could tell George Benson didn't know who I was at all. Because before the show started, I want y'all to see how beautiful my hair was. I'd never been to a jazz festival in Florida. My hair was cute and straight. I'm standing there with a man named Raphael. He was amazing. He let me sit at his table, so thank you, Raphael. But my hair was nice and straight and pretty. By the time I met George Benson, my hair was crazy. Crazy as all get up. So, let me tell you, I gotta get me a Florida humidity wig, cause that one, so when I walked in George Benson's dressing room, he was like, who is this lady in the dressing room? And I asked him, I said, can you come on the show? And he was like, I don't even know who you are. And so he said, I'll think about it. And I said, oh, he doesn't know that I have a talk show. So I said to George Benson, John, I said, well, Patti LaBelle is coming on Monday, and he set up straight. So I think we might be able to get George Benson on the show. He heard Patti LaBelle was here. And let me tell you, these jazz festivals, like those are the smoothest. People don't fight or anything at the jazz festivals. They had police escorts all over, and I got my own. I had Corporal Mark Cutler with the Bay County Sheriff's Department and Corporal Laramie Battle with the Florida Highway Patrol, and they kept surrounding me. And I said, this is a jazz festival. And they were like, just in case people start showing out. And I said, the only people that's gonna show out at a jazz festival are the ones that left their insulin at home. Like, this is... This is smooth jazz. This is a grown and sexy crowd. Okay, we are all of a certain age. This ain't Coachella. This is Old-chella. We're not acting out at the jazz festival. You know, it was so funny because they had the dogs sniffing. And I said, it ain't no marijuana at a jazz festival. You might smell peppermint oil and butterscotch, but I mean. And if you don't know about butterscotch candy, ask your mama, shoot. So I just want to say it was so great to hang out with the fans at the Seabreeze Jazz Festival. I encourage, this lady had a couple beauty shops. She was like, your show, John, she said, is on 72 of my televisions at all of my franchises, the beauty shop. So I had a good time. Go to a jazz festival, y'all. It is so, you will be on your feet all night and just chilling and having a good time. Oh my goodness. So thank you, Seabreeze Jazz Festival. Now, if you are ever stumped for a birthday gift idea, I think that giving somebody tickets to a live show or an experience is a great solution. So, our friends at Eventbrite have the largest selection of live experiences from music to art to wellness to comedy, and they got everything in between. And for my birthday, they wanted my studio audience to get out and have some fun, so they are giving you each a $100 cash gift card to an Eventbrite